Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Thea, the Awakening. And it is Thea time, which is a little bit like hammer time, only with less hammers and more Thea. But in the last episode, we failed miserably in trying to help these old spirits who, to be fair, tried to bring about the downfall of all civilization. And they were successful, and so their punishment was to be spirits, and we tried to help them. And I guess Morena wanted us to help them, but we simply were not good enough. And so now, well, I guess nothing's really changed. They remain spirits, and we did not get whatever blessing Morena would have bestowed upon us for successfully doing that quest. It looks like we are out of movement. Oh, right. Artanis has become a medic. That's pretty good. A better medic. Carl's gained health, as has Kalia. Amara's got 2 tactics. Lily Timbers 2 perception. Raven has animal kinship. Connor has ranged damage. Erica has become a better crafter, and so has Wherein. I wish you guys would become better gatherers. I don't really need you to become better crafters. Miroslav gained some strength. Back in the village, we have Pika gained folklore. Nazoth became more attractive. Maybe he lost some weight. I don't know. Arcanus gained the feint ability, and I believe that means attacking but not committing, as opposed to falling down unconscious when you are scared. Jeremias has become better at crafting. Matthews has gained shielding. That's interesting. Selena has gained herbalism. Hannah's gained will. And Mingen, Lion, and Imperator have all gained a bit of health. So, I was told to every turn just to stop before my last move and gather. That is an option. So we'll do that. It looks like we can move 5. Yep. So if we wanted to instead make camp, we could, all of us, well, at least the ones that are good at it, of which we have quite a few. This is a good gathering party. In fact, Wherein has 5 gathering, and he's just going to have to sit around. I suppose we could, I mean, we're not going to waste him. He'll get some wood. We have plenty of wood, but why not? Why not? Alright, cool. That's them. Let's go take a look at Aurelia. So we're still constructing our elven well. Or no, we have the well. We're constructing our elven... What the hell are we constructing? Our watchtower. That's what it is. Our watchtower. It's going to give us plenty of elves, and we're 1 turn away, actually. There were some enemies here. They must have gone away. Aurelia is pretty solid, though. I don't think that they're in any danger. We're currently crafting a short sword, a silk tunic, and a scaled coat. Alright, let us continue to do that. And more research. Okay. What is it that we want? I've been told that dark and ancient wood are both good things to have. Dryad wood probably gives you attractiveness, which we do not necessarily need. Steel would be useful as well. Monster bone. That has seemed pretty good up to this point. It's extremely rare. See, what I'm worried about is that it'll be so far away that we'll have kind of wasted. I'd rather get something lower down on the totem pole that we might find a lot of. Let's get Monster Bone. And, well, it didn't help us. It's just as far away as anything else. And we've constructed our watchtower, so we should now perhaps get some elves. That would be cool one of these days. Alright, fine. We're gonna go over to the away team. Just chill out. We've gathered some stuff. Silk tunic is complete. That is complete, of course. And the sword. Okay, so everything's complete. Let's go to Aurelia real quick. And... equipment. Nazoth's cool. Pika's cool. Okay, well. 3 armor, 1 shielding. What does the silk tunic do? 4 armor, 1 shielding. Alright, fine. 3 armor, 1 dexterity. 450. Huh. Alright, Jeremiah, so you can have that. Everyone's doing pretty well. In fact, I guess I'm just making things to make them now, because everybody has pretty good stuff already. Alright, Expedition 1. Let us stand. And head on over to the Cosmic Tree. You enter the ruins of an old city steeped in a low-hanging mist and a strong smell of decay. Elven magic guides you towards an unassuming rubble of stones. But as you look closer, you see trapdoors leading underground. We are going inside. There is a long, dark tunnel filled with cobwebs and dust. The air is dry and heavy. Finally, you come to an imposing underground chamber, and in the distance, you see a one-eyed dragon. The beast seems... one-eyed dragon. The beast seems almost like a statue, although you see faint signs of breathing. On a pedestal behind the creature, you see 5 silver pieces of tree bark. These must be the cosmic tree shards. Alright, we could theoretically try to sneak behind it, although that is a 4-skull challenge. Perhaps come back another time. You need people who can talk or sneak well. We can talk. Stay within the tunnel to keep safe and speak to it. Why not? Let's give it a try. As you stand there, about to start talking, the dragon wakes and speaks. Come in, come in. I am ever so bored. We must converse. Hi. So, how are things? Such well-mannered humans. How wonderful. Well, as I said, I am rather bored. You see, I am bound to remain here by a pesky spell, until these here cosmic tree shards are picked up by a rather rude mage. Only, you see, I think he's forgotten all about it, or perhaps he's just being rude. I do hate rude people. Oh, I see. Well, I don't suppose we could take them instead and free you. How about that? Oh, how very nice of you to think of me. It would be a splendid idea, only I really cannot, on account of the spell and all. Well, you know, there's been an apocalypse, and the city above is pretty dead, so maybe he is too. An interesting conundrum. I am honor-bound to obey this spell, though. Honor-bound to obey it, huh? Yes, well, of course the spell itself is too weak to hold me, but, well, he made me promise, and I can't very well go and break promises now, can I? Alright, well, we have a 5-skull social challenge. Oh boy. Eh, I only give it a try. Let's reshuff. Didn't help. Our 2 best are not available. Well, at least let's put up... She's the best on the attack, but her defense is pretty lousy. Let's put Erica out there.
Oh, no.
Holy God. 66? We're gonna die, folks. I think we're trying to progress along the main quest line a bit faster than maybe we should be. That is my thought. That is a thought that I'm having. And I bet you these guys... Yeah, this is level 27. This is bad times. This is really, really bad times. But the dragon himself is confused. However, anyone that we put up from here will be hit by him. Well, he only does 18. Well, that means he can kill anybody. Right. I'm just gonna forfeit this. There's no way. I'd rather not waste my time.
You do make an excellent point, but I am skeptical. I feel my honor binds me until I know for sure. Now, I would not like to have to breathe fire down that tunnel of yours. So, may I make a polite request for you to vacate these premises? And thank you ever so much for the chat.
Wait, why did he talk now, when all up to this point he hasn't been saying... Oh, whatever. Alright, so we get to live. Living is good. I enjoy living. And we are going to... He wants us to leave, but we're going to camp out. Oh, no, we're not, because we cannot. Oh, that's a shame. Such a terrible shame. Do we want anything around here? Fruit? Exotic fruit? Monster bone? We can come down here and get scaled leather and straw. Alright. And I know I don't like to do this on camera, but here I am on camera, so... Is that the game making that noise? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, I was like, am I hearing this noise in the game or in real life? I was getting a little confused there. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? We want many things. Many things we want. Do we not have the materials to make food? Yes, we do. We can make all manner of delicious yumminess. Like cooked greens. Who doesn't love cooked greens? Let's infinitize that for right now. And put Arcanas on it. Alright. And what else? What else would I like to do? We have plenty of gathering stuff. Honestly, we don't really need anything, do we? I guess you could always use stuff. String. A quilted cloth. No, I don't think so. Actually, 6 armor is not entirely terrible. 7 armor, 1 dexterity. That's a good smith's apron. Utilizing all of our malachite. Man, but we have a lot of amber. Weighs 60 pounds. That's pretty dang heavy. 40 for the string one. Let's just go with it. Amber's fine. Just to give our people something to do. Pika. Alright. I'm kind of at an impasse here. I guess I could just keep making better stuff. Alright, how far can you guys go? To... Oh, okay, it's like a big lake. Oh, sweet. Camp out. And Carl, Miroslav, Erica will get Elven Wood, and Raven. Lily Timbers will help with the fruit. Fruit's a bit more important. We have a lot of Elven Wood. Amara, Kalia, and Connor Platt. I tried to move the plot along, you know, that was kind of my goal, but we are woefully underprepared. Underprepared for that, yeah. We're just not prepared. Don't really want to construct anything. Monster Bone didn't help us too much. Let's say 3 damage, 5 shielding. 5 damage, 5 shielding. 1 backstab. Alright, Mingan, you are a bandit, so I suppose backstabbing would be something that is right up your alley. 5 damage, 2 attractiveness. I like the attractiveness. Piercing damage is not that important to me. If she took this instead, she'd have 3 damage but 5 shielding. This gives her no shielding whatsoever. As a craftswoman, I don't necessarily know if I need her to be attractive. Oh, this will give her 7 shielding and 2 armor. Made with diamond? Yeah, we probably don't want to give that to Pika. No offense, Pika. You're great and all, but... 1 distraction. You'll notice I have some things that have random effects because I made them with amber. Just to try it out. Like this has medic, which is good for Selena, actually. 4 damage, blunt damage. This would be better in Matthew's hands, honestly. But we'd lose blunt damage. We're getting to the point, though, where blunt damage is not that helpful to us. Jeremiah should probably not have a blunt greatsword. Let's see, 150 pounds, yeah. We'll give him that sword, the animal kinship sword, and... I guess that's it. We now have this. 8 armor, 1 attractiveness. Actually, we could make Pika even more attractive. So we have like a super attractive Pika who has better armor. Okay, sure. 4 armor, 1 shielding. But that's about it. As far as Nazoth, he can't wear anything else. This is 60 pounds. This is 14. Yeah, big difference. Oh no, there's no way we'll get any better than that. 6 armor, 3 dexterity, 4 armor, 3 stealth. Yeah, that's fine. I used Topaz with that one. Guess it didn't do... Well, I guess it gave me stealth. Is that not normal? Armor. 8 armor, 1 dexterity. 6 armor, 3 dexterity. That's still better. I don't think we're ever going to use these axes. So we can... We can turn them into scrap. Seven damage, yeah. Just to give us materials. That's pretty good, actually. Iron and quartz. Might want to hold on to that. Alright. Back to the away team. Alright, break camp, fellas. Fellas and ladies, actually. Ooh, a 3-skull challenge. I will take said 3-skull challenge. Let's see, we can... Social or sneak? Social or sneak? Social or sneak? Well, we've already proven we're not too great at social. And we lost. You were spotted before you could execute your assassination plan. One of your people gets hit before you're all attacked. That's Raven. Raven just got hit with a 9 attack. That is not wonderful. Where is Raven? That better not have killed her. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's put out Kalia. Wow, Kalia is amazing. I hope Raven is not dead. Wow. Even amazing Kalia got hit with this piercing damage. Bandit Captain is a rough customer. Alright. 7 confused. Oh, yes. Had enough of you, Bandit Captain. And we're going to throw out Connor Platt. And they made him stronger, because why not? Counter Tactic 5. Nice. And Carl. Alright, so Carl. This guy's, yeah, we'll take him out. 14 blunt damage on Miroslav. Artanis. Wherein. Cannot first tactic or first attack anyone, so we're just going to do that. I think we got this. Ooh, Miroslav is not in great shape, though. And I... Ooh, boy. Alright, well. We gained a whole lot of nothing, really. Nothing that we really need. Oh, Kalia and Miroslav are not doing well. Alright, well, we immediately have to make camp. And we just have to hope for the best. Carl, Fruit. Miroslav, Fruit. Erica, Elvenwood. Raven, Elvenwood. Lily Timbers, Fruit. Wayne, Elvenwood. Artanis, Fruit. Amara, Elvenwood. Kalia. And hopefully no one will die. That is my most fervent wish and hope. And it appears no one has died. Yeah, they're getting better. They're getting better. Alright, good. We're going to wait another turn. Let's take a look at Aurelia real quick before the end of the episode and just see what's happening here. All we're making is food. What do we really have here? We have plenty of elven wood, but that only gives us attractiveness type things. We have a little bit of leather, a lot of amber, like a lot of amber. We have plenty of iron. Let's go with iron. And malachite. And wood. 4 damage, 6 shielding. What does Elvenwood do for us? A dragonfly song. Dexterity, damage, and shielding. What if we... Okay, that makes it universally worse in all respects. Diamond? 5/7. That is a great little sword. We'd be out of diamond, but... What about... That makes it heavy. 3/5/2. No. Let's do it. Let's do a dragonfly song with diamond. That is going to be quite the sword. Pika's going to work on that. And we're continuing to cook. We're almost... Well, we're not almost out of seaweed. And night begins to fall. Alright, I think Expedition 1 is ready to move around a little bit. Oh, crap. More enemies. Raven, 6 of 7. That's pretty good. 8 of 11. Miroslav still could use some help. Kalia is just trashed. Well, I'm not going to fight these guys if I don't have to. Ooh, but I am going to camp right here. Carl will get grain. Let's load up on the grain. Raven, Lily, Wherein can get fruit. Tannis. Let's just load up on the fruit and the grain. Alright. Okay. What's going on? There we go. Alright. Palisade will allow us to use more of that elven wood. Maybe get some more elves. Although I would like to try to get other creatures aside from elves. Barracks will increase damage skill. This will increase defense rating, which is great. Increases health regeneration, but only in the village. Well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to figure this out in the next episode of Thea, the Awakening. But I think I might want to maybe instead learn to craft something. We'll figure it out. But once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. I apologize that I probably tried to do the main quest a bit on the early side, and as a result, we failed miserably. But I've learned my lesson, and now we're going to be gathering many wondrous things. We're going to be crafting many wondrous things. In fact, I don't know, I may decide to do some of that off camera, just so you don't have to keep seeing me build swords. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Once again, Marcus Aurelius, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.